right, if you're just joining us tonight, what a pleasant way we'd like to welcome you to the official Facebook page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. And tonight we do find ourselves in Yarpah, Rivercess County, coming to you with this live broadcast. Today is the 28th of July 2025, and tonight we are bringing you live coverage as it relates to electrification in rural communities. So later on we're going to be joined live by the senior manager of the communication department of the LEC, Mr. Philip Kamara Farley. He will be going live, giving us more detail as it relates to our being here tonight and what is it all about. So keep following the live Facebook page. This is the official Facebook page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. Tonight we're in Yarpah, Rivercess County, bringing you this live coverage. So keep following. So any moment from now we're going to be joined by the LEC Senior Communication Manager Philip Kamara Farley to bring you live. So let's see those following the live broadcast. The man Obadiah J. Moyenan has just joined the live broadcast. He says great job. So wherever you are following the live broadcast from, you could just make your contribution by commenting on our live feed, and we're going to read out your comment on our comment section. So the man Mike Topa says great job. I think Mike writes in from the Pinsville belt. He said great job. So let's see those that are coming up. T. Michelle S. Joe said good job. Okay, so there are a lot of people following the live broadcast. So as you write in, just state where you are writing us from. Let's get your location, and then we're going to get started with this all important live broadcast tonight here on the official Facebook page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. The man Mark Zertupa said, I'm watching the live broadcast from Kakata City. You guys are doing great job. Excellent. Mountain Yeto, that's why he said. Mohammed Kamara said great job. So any moment from now we're going to be catching up with LEC and communication manager Philip Kamara Farley to continue the live broadcast to give us progressive updates as it relates to our being here tonight in Yarpah, Rivercess County rural community, talking to stakeholders, beneficiaries as it relates to the current progress being made by the current management of the Liberia Electricity Corporation under the astute and dynamic stewardship of Mohammed M. Sharif, the managing director. We call him the cream, did I cream? So that's why it is that parents thanks. Someone said James K. to myself, the comment keep coming in, and it's not just easy. Someone said great job. I'm following the live broadcast from district number 17. I'm Sagai Shows. I'm following Joman Sanos. I'm following live from district number 14. You guys, good job. Wow, we are progressing. Prince B. Lavada, that's what he said. Adulai Sagai Shows Sanon said, great job. Continue your hard work. My Arthur Parker said, continue to be the leader to light our country. I'm watching from Kakata City. So we now called upon LEC Senior Communication Manager, the man Philip Kamara Farley, to get started with the all important broadcast. Philip, what's up, my man? Long time, my man.
Yes, Charles. Yes, how are you doing?
Yeah, the team is back tonight.
Oh, yeah, sure. So thank you, Charles, for the work that you do to ensure that we bring to visibility the work that we do here at the Liberia Electricity Corporation. And I just want to say thank you to our viewers for taking up your time to join us here on this night broadcast. The team is here in Yarpah Town in Rivercess County. It's about technically 7 minutes to 8 p.m. So wherever you are, whether in Liberia, in the diaspora, we want to say welcome to the official page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation, where we bring you updates. And today we are here in Yarpah, Rivercess County. It's about 7:54, which is technically just a few minutes to 8 o'clock, and we are here bringing you the broadcast. We are bringing you So we are sorry for that interruption. We are bringing you a nighttime broadcast. We are here in Yarpah's town, and it's going to interest you to know that today we're going to talk to stakeholders. We're going to talk to the commissioner of this township here in Rivercess County. We're going to talk to the assistant superintendent of the marketing association of this county. We're going to talk to the town chief. We're going to talk to businesses. We're going to talk to business owners. We're going to talk to the youth leadership. We're going to talk to just anybody to bring you the excitement here in Yarpah's town, Rivercess County. As you can see, Charles, the area here is lighted up, and the area is lighted up and is being energized. And this is so fascinating. You will get to realize that since the foundation of this great town, this is the first of its kind to see that at night, you know, the community, the town is being lighted up. And as you aware that electricity, you know, it improves the quality of life. It improves quality of education. It improves quality of health. So this is what LEC is doing with the mandate as a public utility to ensure that we transform the nation, enlighten up the nation. We have this mandate since 1976, and this is a national mandate. So through the government of Liberia and the donor partners, LEC is doing tremendously well. Today, again, like I said, we are in Rivercess County, specifically in Yarpah's town. So this project, as you can see, is being funded by the African Development Bank. It's been funded by the African Development Bank, and technically this is a 3-kilometer transmission line that will connect 3 substations, the Yarpah substation, Botota and Buchanan substation. And technically for Rivercess County, we are expecting to connect about 3,000 customers here between this corridor, just for Rivercess County. As we move on to other counties, we're going to bring you the specific data. But as for Rivercess County, we are about to connect about 3,000 customers between this corridor. LEC is doing well, and what I can say to you that this grid is going to be managed by the Liberia Electricity Corporation under our rural electrification department that is being structured under the Department of Planning, Engineering and Major Connection, and Honorable Mohammed So, who is the Deputy Managing Director for Technical Services. He's also might be here witnessing. So we are doing tremendous work here, and it's fascinating to be in this county, specifically Yarpah's town. And I mean, look, we were just speaking to somebody and they said that technically this is the first of its kind. So we will want to bring you some of the voices. We will speak to the site engineer who will give you some technical details. We'll speak to the commissioner of this township. We'll speak to the assistant superintendent of the marketing association. We will speak to businesses. We will speak to passerby. We will speak to residents, and it's going to be fascinating today. So before we go, let's take the site engineer, and he's Joshua Molima. He's the site engineer here. Joshua, welcome to this nighttime broadcast. You look so fascinating. I like the reflector. You are beautifully dressed. Thank you so much for the work you do. So can you tell our viewers your name?
Yeah, my name is Joshua Molima, the LOC site engineer for Rivercess.
So as you heard, he's Joshua Molima, and he is the site engineer here in Rivercess County, doing magnificent, making sure that you see the towns and villages. They are connected. Like I said to you, under Rivercess, the corridor here, right here, about 20 towns and villages will be connected, expecting to have about 3,000 customers to be connected. So Joshua, tell us, you are the site engineer here. What it takes that you have to come into this strange place working here. How has it been working with the people? First of all, let's start from there.
No, I thank all the people of Rivercess for being cooperative. They have given us a good reception since the inception of the project. They have stood with us in all support and guided us where things so that we move the project as a team, because teamwork is the key to the success of the project. The workers, the local community, the administrative, they have all supported us for the realization of this first phase of the success of the project. Because by now the project is at 70% completion, and it's totally energized from Bikana up to Pambush. It will cover a job of 77 kilometers, fully energized and with current. So people are jubilating. They are seeing that now what was like a talk is now a reality. They are seeing current. Security has improved at night, because now you see the brilliance. Now it's only dust, now it is a problem, but security-wise, people are enjoying. They can move free at night. Our network is well protected at night. We don't expect our people to come and vandalize, because we shall always see them. And we have, as a certain engineer, I've ensured that the network is always on. It's a hotline 24/7. Shouldn't go off. It's always on.
Okay.
Yes.
Joshua said that the project is approximately 70% in completion stage. This is huge, and he said that the lines have been energized from Bukana up to this point, and about 70% in completion stage. So Joshua, tell us, you've been here with the people, how it feels when you firstly lighted up this community.
When I came initially, when the LOC engaged me and assigned me Rivercess, people had doubt. Because the first person was the area commander at police, that people are working but we're not seeing the reality of the project. The plant pole, they disappear. The plant pole, they chase workers like that, keep on chasing workers. So when I came back, when I came to the site, I had to make sure that I bring confidence in the community, so that this project is being undertaken by the government of Uganda, I mean government of Liberia, represented by LOC. So that everything moves as planned. So I had to put an iron fist on the contractor to see that we work as per the project schedule. Much as there are difficulties in the load, difficult in other challenges, logistics, but we have to make sure that we work and realize the project. So, and brief, I have to thank very much MBH contractor for enduring all the challenges to see that they serve the media contract obligation to the project. I will thank the LOC management for continuous support of the project, because they have also put us a very strong supporting hand. I'll thank the funder, FDB, for funding such kind of project, which is really impacting the socio-economic lives of rural people. Because now when you look at Malawi and Rivercess, the difference is small. That maybe they're only lacking pipe to water, but now they have the current, even the more stable current than even from Malawi, because ever since you put this current has not gone off, it's always on. Okay. And it's a very good current that it is industrialized, that every people who come for investment, the voltage is extremely heavy to drive the industry. So we expect that in the near future, this will be a very good corridor for business.
Great. So he said that this will be a very good corridor for economic activities along this route in the southeast. And like I said to you, the Liberia Electricity Corporation is experiencing transformation. And this transformation, we are in a very new era. This era is going to bring a transformation that will see access to electricity increase significantly. Like he said to you, the project is in about approximately 70% completion stage. So we will hang here a little bit with Joshua, and we will want to speak to the commissioner, Honorable Janje Zologai. He's here with us as well, and he's willing to speak. Let's hear what he has to say today. Honorable, welcome to our camera, and this is the official page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. You have thousands of people watching you from within Liberia, Rivercess, Grand Bassa, Grand Cape Mount County, all around, and even in the diaspora. So Honorable Zologai, can you say to us your name and preferably, and I mean, you are commissioner for what? Can you just introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Janje P. Zolega, commissioner of Yarpah township. 001 is my name, because from men before you do anything, you first enter the bridge. And I'm too proud. I don't know what to say. First of all, I want to extend my thanks and appreciation to the managing director of LEC, Mohammed Sa, for the great work done. I was really happy and confused with the going down. I saw a group coming from Buchanan. It was all until broad day. So we had light, and light was given to all, and it was safety for all. So they were very confused. This is the first time in the history of Rivercess to see light here.
Great.
In fact, when they were sitting there, we thought it was a joke, but now it's a light.
Great. So how long have you been a resident in Rivercess, or how long have you been around here?
I'm a citizen of Rivercess. I came from Yarpah, and I've been into the township for the past 20 years.
Great. So the reason I'm asking, since you've been here, have this town experienced electricity before?
No, sir, we have not seen that before. That's why I'm too happy. I'm over excited. I think what is one saw the light. It was drained like a drain. In my region as a commissioner, to have light. It's one of the legacy that came after me. So I was too happy.
Okay. So do you have your children stay here as well?
Yeah, I have my children here.
Great. So how when they are going to school and studying, how have they been doing that?
It would be too good before we knew like a bad file and use it, but this time my house will be electrified.
Great.
I will have a great earth water in my house.
Great.
I will get video to myself. So I will not let that go to my going to enjoy life. I will be right here.
Okay, that's nice. Now you are commissioner for this township. Tell us, how do you feel? What do you think the people are feeling right now?
For my citizens, they are tribulating.
Okay.
What they are waiting for now is that all the horses to be electrified.
Okay.
They are confused with what I'm saying to you. Because from our generation, our great-great-parents who for the thing, like Victor M. Wilson, like the Murray Cabot, were great warrior of the era. They fight there, but they didn't see light before. And they can happen today after they are gone. I mean, it's a great thing that they have done.
Okay.
So I say thank you to the African Development Bank for remembering Rivercess County to put on the mark that today we are alive.
So let's talk about security. So in your own mind, what this light going to do in terms of security?
The light is also a security for us because we have free movement now.
Okay.
In fact, where the people will be electrified, they are bringing meter, will be half of their criminals that enter here. And the police are too happy, they are working with all. We decided to organize a vigilante group because as this thing coming, you see different people coming to your maze. And the current going to work along with all and going to do our best.
Great. So that's the voice of the commissioner, his Honorable Janje Zologa. He was speaking to us, bringing his excitement and the voice of what he feels the people are feeling right now. He says since the foundation of this township, this is the first time they have experienced this a form of development, especially electricity. It's going to improve security. It's going to improve healthcare. It's going to improve education, the quality of education. And so we will stick over with the commissioner and we'll bring in the assistant superintendent for the marketing association, and let's find him. He should be somewhere around. So welcome to our camera. We are here from the Liberia Electricity Corporation, and we are so much more happy to be here with you today. Now, can you tell us and introduce yourself?
I'm Brakati Junior, resident for Yarpah.
Okay.
I'm the assistant county superintendent for the marketing association in Rivercess County.
That is huge. So first of all, tell us what the marketeers are saying about this kind of electricity and this development coming in at this time under this government, under the arrest agenda, and looking at the critical time here. What the people from the market are saying?
I don't know what to really say because they are so happy. But I feel bad because I expect for you to come to me yesterday in a day, because then you are going to see that the marketers, what they have not been seen before, they have seen, so that they can give a prize to the manager who have done this kind of great action for all those things. first time in history for Yarpah town or Rivercess County to get light. That there now there is no criminal criminal activity is moving into Yarpah town again. The rate is less. They are too in price. And I'm rejoicing too much, but getting impact my whole back to the city.
Okay. So by research, you're going to find out that the marketing association, you here representing that organization, and what is going to happen so far with respect to the excitement, especially the marketeers and our mothers who are most especially seen in the market. What are they saying about this development?
They are happy and embraced about the development. You have reduced most of the poverty. They are happy they're going to buy the freezer to make the cold water, the other activities that will decrease even by paying going to the center by carrying foam, and even the children to go and buy flashlight. They will be setting on light in their house for education. They will not no longer feel problem that whenever they are going to health centers, that the child will be dying along the road again. Oh, amen. That's what I'm saying. They are rejoicing. You expect if they think was dead, then you're going to see you're going to get space.
The jubilation.
The jubilation is going to be too much.
Great.
And even I work for you to even sleep tomorrow morning, that the interview me will go to my market side to see. You will see how they vote praise you, man. Say, you don't want to buy.
Okay,
they are happy.
Great.
But now they like, and so someone like here,
yes.
They say the post still they see when stealing from somebody because they wait for you, and now we're doing something behind them. So they are wishing that they want to see you in the day at least. They must be able to let their part of voice go out to know that they are happy for what is, whether that dream or what is happening. They don't know whether to say though. So you can see for themselves.
Great. So the government of Liberia through LEC and its partners are doing this kind of a great job.
Yeah.
What will you do, especially specifically when we connect communities? The Liberia Electricity Corporation suffers significant loss. About 29% we call power theft.
Yeah.
Now, you've been assistant superintendent of the Marketing Association. What will you say if we connect these communities along the corridor? What can you say to people who are watching? What will you be saying to the people in the market about stopping, to stop the stealing of power, which of course it takes away about 29% of LEC's revenue, because with that money we're able to reinvest and connect more towns and villages, to connect more counties. So what can you say with respect to that? People who might be stealing current.
Thank you very much. As I'm saying it bravely in Yarpah township. We are going to tell the international what we have not been seeing, we have been in the army for. If we are getting it today, take it for show.
Okay.
We are going to empower the police, and we ourselves going to become our security for ourselves, and our township commissioner empower it that every rope that was here before, when they lay down here, the township gave the money. Anyone that take one piece should be there for 7 to 8 months into prison, and then take them to Masorado. So we are going to monitor. We're not going to get no one chance to make our children to go back.
Yes.
That tomorrow we will not able to learn. The people love it and left the home for a lot of time for our business. Then you come to go and cut a one up and then get up to go and start stealing current. When we catch you, we inform the commissioner, our dynamic commissioner, and the commissioner impose the police, and we have you arrested.
Excellent. So you heard the voice of the assistant superintendent for the Marketing Association. He's very, very rich and engraved on the issue of power theft. he said that they're going to ensure that the commissioner and the rest of the stakeholder ensure that whoever gets involved or engaged in power theft will be dealt with according to the law. Let's take the voice of the town chief here. The town chief is Zacchaeus Jimmy. He's here with us as well, and I will want to begin with the town chief own stance with regards to power theft, which is very critical. When all of these investments are made, the ability to maintain that is very critical. And so welcome, Mr. Town Chief, to our live broadcast. This is the official page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. We are here to ensure that we bring your voice to visibility so that others can hear what you are saying and what you are feeling, the excitement here. Thank you and welcome.
All right, thank you very much. Now, welcome you people. And we're so happy on this land business. Now, all my town people, and all the other people that live in the village, they are happy over the whole thing. And all our horses are here to get laid. So thank you very much. We want for you people to do more. So we have some time going on to the other road in more way. We have BB town. Yarpah town will not be the only places. We have some other area there. We impede to you people to carry that too. So thank you very, very much.
Yeah.
We're happy over here.
So for Rivercess County, we are connecting 20 different towns and villages. So we are connecting over 20 towns and villages. In Rivercess alone, we are connecting about 3,000 customers. So this is a very huge thing. Yeah. And this is a 3-kilometer transmission line where we will take the current and pass it from one place to another. So this project you see is going to extend to Yarpah substation, where our place is to distribute, electricity to the other areas. We also have our substation in Botota as well, and then in Bukana. So there are a lot of communities, town, villages going to be connected. So just for Rivercess alone, we're going to connect about 20 different communities. So one of the key things I want us to talk about is the issue of power theft, people stealing power. Now you see the World Bank, the government of Liberia through LEC and the other partners connecting these communities, connecting these towns and villages. Now there are people who often get engaged in stealing power. You are the town chief of Yarpah town. What will you do to support, to ensure that LEC is getting revenue, is getting money to be able to connect other counties? What will you do?
Well, thank you very much. We empower our youth. And we have women children, cheerleaders, and here we empower them also to work alone so they can advise their children to not even see the wire. The covering for them to not see it. When you not get it, get to the office. Get to the office. When you not get something, get to the office, you talk to them. Then you will be able to get it, but not something to say you will see it. When we grab you, the authority will have to, you have to feed it away. The government authorities that are in the town, you have to feed it away. And also at the town chief, you have to feed our weight. And our town lord are here, you have to bear the punishment. So thank you very much for what you have done for us.
So what the people of Yarpah town saying? I mean, looking at how now the place is like, I want to stay here. Will you permit me to stay here?
The achievement now here is you loto la le, you loto anywhere you go. No any bad person will come and harm you. So one of the happiness that we have in the town. You see the children on the street town it is?
Of course.
We're very happy on it. So thank you again very, very much, and we thank God for our leadership.
So what can you say to the senior management team, the management there, the workforce of the Liberia Electricity Corporation, the government of Liberia, the African Development Bank? What can you say? What are your clear words?
Well, what I have to tell them is, tell them thank you again for all effort that they have applied for Rivercess. Now Rivercess alone, but they all over the country. So we apply to them again to do more.
So before I leave you, we will be here for the next 1 or 2 days making sure that we speak to everybody, we see how the work is going on, and we just want to assure you that the management of the Liberia Electricity Corporation assures you that this work going to get completed, your people will get lighted up. But again, we want to ensure that your people, when they are connected, they should pay their bills, because that is very important. And the people saying that they are going to do everything to ensure that your people lights are on. So I want to say thank you. We will now be talking to random people. We will talk to businesses, and we will talk to other people around here. So it's going to be, we're going to spend a couple of time here, and we want to see what other people are saying other than the leadership here. So we have a businessman who has been here. He will give us some okay, so welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
Great. It's important that we have somebody who is, are you in leadership first of all?
Not really.
Okay, you're not in leadership.
Yeah.
So as you may be aware, this project is funded by the African Development Bank, to the government of Liberia, to the Liberia Electricity Corporation, making sure that our rural areas are also connected. The people feel the impact of electricity, because this improves the quality of health. It improves quality of security. Today we are here standing, and because the communities, the town, and I mean, we see lights all over. So we are here, and you are doing business. We will speak from the business perspective. You will talk from that point. So, but before we go into that, this is a project that will connect about 3,000 customers just only in Rivercess County. We have a transmission line that's going to connect 3 substations from here to Yarpah, and then we're going to also connect a Botota substation, and then Buchanan. So there are a lot of different communities between, and towns and villages between the corridor that we're going to connect. Now, let's welcome you to this official page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. Welcome again. Your name, and tell us which town are you currently?
Thank you so much. My name is Victor L. Moba.
Okay.
I'm currently reside in Yarpah town. This is Nyongwe district, Yarpah town, Rivercess County.
Okay. Yeah. Great. So, how long have you been in Yarpah town?
Well, I've been here since 2021.
2021.
And I started doing my business since 2021 up to present.
Great. So it's like 2021 is technically maybe 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, 4 years ago.
So what brought you to Yarpah town?
I actually came here to work. I work with an NGO.
Okay.
I work for Mercy Corp.
Okay.
And I started with the project since 2018. And after the project ended, I started to do my business here. But it has not been an easy thing, especially in the energy sector.
So firstly, before you go, what business do you do?
So I run a cafe, restaurant, and an entertainment center.
Oh, that's huge.
Yes.
That's huge.
So every day, it's a business that need energy.
Great.
That run on generator or electricity daily.
Great.
So almost like I burn like 2 to 3 gallons daily.
Are you serious?
Seriously.
Wow.
And even in the 3 gallon, don't go for 24 hours. I'm like breaking, put machine on, call it off. But the customer need, the customer demand thing. So it has not been an easy thing to run a business generator in Rivercess, especially with less population. You don't see the business inflow of customers that you expect daily. So it's been a huge challenge to us, we the business people.
Okay, let's get into the business component of this. Now, how much do you pay or buy a gas or generator?
So
1 gallon.
1 gallon is about 1,000.
1,000.
Yes.
So
1,
technically, it means that if you are to run or consume 3 gallons, it's 3,000.
3,000 daily.
Great.
3,000 daily. And sometimes you have people who come to do printing. Today will come, the next day you see less attendance, and every day you just have to burn out amount of gasoline to keep your business running. But if you're breaking, you see, you see your business start going slow.
So on the average, let's look into the printing or the desktop publishing that you do here.
Yeah.
How much do you just type 1 letter and print that?
So like 1 letter is about 200.
200.
200, sometimes they pay 150. So just imagine somebody will come in to print a letter for 200.
Okay.
And you buy a small manager for like 250.
Yeah.
And you put it in a machine. So now your computer battery don't save current. And you have to put a machine on to do that work. So at the end of the day, you're doing that work. If your typing speed now up to 80% or something, you're doing that work. Before you load your lecturing and before you finish with that work, the gas, you are already absorbed.
You have to put another one.
So it's almost like working for free. You lost your labor. You not get what you actually work for.
Okay.
So it's been strenuous to us. As well to me, for the type of business that I do. But seeing LEC coming in Rivercess at this time.
So we shouldn't jump the gun yet. Let's take it time by time.
Yeah.
Now, you spend on the average about $3,000 Liberian for gasoline to run your business. How many persons on the average do you get at least to do some desktop publishing work? I want to do a comparative economic analysis.
Honestly, it's not constant. You will have like, 10 persons coming daily.
Great.
Yeah, but it's almost like it's something that I saw the need in Rivercess. They have done. People used to leave from here, go Buchanan just to print a letter.
Okay.
So to go Sesto, but Sesto would not be able to to provide a need. And when I came to work, I saw the gap after my contract, and I said, "But this place, I have to do something." So I almost like sacrificing to do. So I have all those small things that I do to keep the business running, but it's not just the printing. But if it was so, then time like this, I'm going to say also.
Okay, this is a businessman. Now we left the leadership. We are now into the, electricity stimulates economic activities as well. Like he said, the work he does here is a cost capital work. You have to put money to get money. Now, on the average, he spends about $3,000 Liberian to be able to power generator and to carry out this work. On the average, he might have, let's assume, even 10 person that pays 200 per work. So if even on the average or on the maximum level you have 10 person, it means that you are talking about 2,000. He's already in 1,000 deficit. So now, LEC is connecting homes, beautifying cities and towns in rural area. Now we are in Yarpah town. How do you feel?
I feel very fine. I feel good, and I'm happy. I'm very excited to have all our posts energized at this time. I'm very happy, and I can't wait to have our meter. Okay, because they are already extended the service drop. So I can't wait. Even if it costs for me to buy my meter now, I'll be willing to to pay for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait. Honestly, yeah, it's like a dream come true to us, and it will also encourage other entrepreneurs like myself to come in, and the competition might be high. It will be a good thing that people with services will be all over, and people will have less stress. It will alleviate the burden of going to Buchanan. Just imagine you going to bring a invitation card or funeral people. 50 pieces, and you go in Buchanan, you're paying 1,000 to go, 1,000 to come.
Wow.
Just and the funeral people, you're almost like 1,500. You just doing it 1,500, 2,000, so you pay double.
Great.
So with the competition having all entrepreneurs coming and things, it will ease the burden on the citizens. People will access the service, almost like free.
Okay. So like the economists will say that electricity reduces the cost of production and goods and services.
Yes.
So electricity, we connecting you is not only at your benefit, because it's going to reduce the cost of the service that you're going to provide. If you were charging about 200, now when you having $5 to run you for 2-3 weeks, it means that people will now be paying literally $100 or even $75. Exactly. They had reduced that cost.
Exactly.
So in a fair share hand to hand, this is a very good boost for the people of Yarpah town and you as a businessman.
Exactly.
Now, so what can you say to the government of Liberia, the African Development Bank, and the Liberia Electricity Corporation for such a magnificent transformation in the lives of the people here. What can you say about security as well?
So I want to say thanks to all the partners that make this dream come true. At least the people of Rivercess will have, the people of Rivercess will enjoy, will benefit because they are the beneficiary. So I want to say thank you to them, LEC, who make the work come true. They've been working tirelessly, connecting those very lands from Buchanan here, back and forth. So I want to say thank you. It will be a great thing to us, especially the business, not just for me, but the end users. They will benefit a lot. So I want to say thank you, and we can't wait again to have all our horses connected.
Great. So what's the name again?
Victor L. Moba.
So we were just, and thank you, Victor. We were in conversation with Victor Moba, an entrepreneur here who came to do work here with he said Messi Corp. And today he's providing professional services here for the people here in Yarpah town. He's providing desktop publishing services. He also runs a restaurant. And we went into a deep dive into how electricity going to help maximize his business here, and also how it's going to help the people of Yarpah town in terms of reduction in the cost of goods and services here. So like I said to you, we are in Yarpah town, and we are going to connect, like, just to give you an information, for the entire Rivercess. We also not just going to be connecting homes, we're going to lighten up the streets. So about 848 street lights going to be erected here in Rivercess County to ensure that we improve visibility and we improve security. We making sure that our country, the rural communities, are also connected. So this grid going to be managed by the Liberia Electricity Corporation, our department, or the division of rural electrification, and is headed by Murphy Gibson under the Department of Planning, Engineering and Major Connection, that is headed by Honorable Mohamed El-Sour. We want to say to you, our acting managing director, Mr. Mohamed M. Sharif, though he's confirmed, somebody was just sharing that with me, but we are actually waiting to ensure that all of the information. Sorry, we have to clear the road while we are broadcasting because guys are coming from, this is a highway, this is a corridor, so we also have to be very overly careful. So our acting managing director, Honorable Mohamed M. Sharif, we want to say gratitude, extend our gratitude to the people of Yarpah town. The people of Yarpah town, Rivercess County, are very, very grateful. And you can see the excitement here. We spoke to the commissioner, we spoke to the town chief, we spoke to some of other leaders here, a business person, and that is not the end. So in a while, we're going to take you around to be able to see the ambience of how Yarpah town is. So in a while, my man Charles Lamadan going to take control from here, and he's going to bring you a descriptive analysis of how the place is. So Charles Lamadan is back to you, and thank you.
Thank you so much. You see, Senior Communication Manager Philip Kamara Fali, and it has been quite rewarding, very progressive as the team moves to another point of Yarpah town here in rural Liberia, to be more precise. To be more precise, here in Yarpah town, Rivercess County. So tonight we are here in contributing our quotas to Liberia's reconstruction draft. We in rural Liberia movement, the country's energy sector for. We'd like to say hats up to the African Development Bank. They have been very instrumental supporting, providing those resources to the Liberian government aimed at electrifying communities in rural Liberia. So I also would like to say hats up to the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakat, and his Vice President, Honorable Jeremiah Pinecone, and the rest of the officials who have been working very hard to ensure that the rescue mission succeed in its arrest agenda. So tonight, that's it. We are doing what we can in order to ensure that we bring to you play-by-play demonstration as it relates to happenings in rural communities, happenings in rural Liberia. So as you can see, according to what we heard, what we gathered from residents, stakeholders, community dwellers in this part of Rivercess County, that since the foundation of Rivercess County, there has never been what you are seeing now. But tonight, this day, under the rescue mission, with support from the African Development Bank, you can see for yourself what is happening across Liberia. So this is what the Liberia Legislative Cooperation Management intend to do, to work alongside with development partners to move the country energy sector forward. So a big thank you to Mohammed M. Sharif, the cream did that cream, that's how we call him, the MD, the cream did that cream, and his team, his managerial team. They are working robustly at improving service delivery. You can see it in Monrovia, communities in Monrovia being light up, and the current is uninterrupted. So we're still moving, taking it very slow and smooth here, giving you a clear view of the city of Yarpah tonight. So we're going to be talking to a lot of young people across this township. You heard on listen to the commissioner, you listen to the superintendent, you listen to the businessman, and you listen to some prominent and eminent sons and daughters of the area. So we will continue with the live broadcast. We will continue talking to Liberians in this part of Liberia as it relates to the steady progress being carried out by the management of the Liberia Legislative Corporation. So let's come to the comment section. I guess many of you got here hours ago, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes ago. So let's come and add your participation to the broadcast. So let's get to the comment section and see those that are following the live broadcast. And then we say Joey Laquette said, congratulations to the government of Liberia. Eric Fawa Robert said, congratulations, President JNB. That's how, but he just said where he's writing us from. So let's come to the comment section. And Edward, where you said kudos to our MD and to our hard LEC staff, keep making Liberia better. Eric Fawa Roberts again comes second time around. He said it's so beautiful. So we still continuing with the live broadcast here on the official Facebook page of the Liberia Legislative Corporation. And the Honorable Wayne Johnson said great job. Toward Franklin said, I'm following from rock sex in Rivercess County. That's how he calls the area. So that's it. Later, minutes from now, the CNEC communication manager going to be here again to continue the live broadcast. That's a great news come from another person. Another person said, good work. Chokon Garnett said, this is massive. Eric Faber Roberts, third time around, said, I'm following the live broadcast from Painesville City. Chokon Garnett said, I'm watching from I'm following from Monrovia. So someone said Chokon Augustine Freeman said, hi Charles, I'm following from Monrovia. That's the man, Chokon Augustine Freeman. He says he's following from Monrovia. So we still in rural Liberia here, bringing to you play-by-play demonstration as it relates to progress being made by the LEC management. Rivercess will never be the same. It comes from the man Chokon Augustine Freeman. He's a permanent son of Rivercess County. He hailed from Rivercess County. Okay, so thanks to you guys on the way in, Jesseman, William, Nori. Okay, so as you can see, this is what LEC can do. This is what electricity can do. Improve service, improve businesses. As you can see, William Nori said, congratulations, applaudable LEC. So that's it. So let's get to the comment section, and we are here. James Lahad Kalafi said, congrats LEC. Robert Gibson said the government performance in 15 months is far more than the previous government 6 years. So, so that's it. So we're still driving through the principal streets of Yarpah town here in Rivercess County. It's open. Korean Cat said, this is magnificent and extremely beautiful. Thanks so much for participating, forming part of the live broadcast. Guys on Paul William said, great and wonderful for our God fearing leader JMB and JKK. Mama Liberia, oh yes. So it comes from the man guys on Paul William. That's how he calls himself. So we're still here tonight trying to solicit the views of Liberians, residents, citizens that reside in this part of rural Liberia, most especially in Rivercess County, Yarpah town. That baby. Someone said Bwakala, not baby. So it comes from the man Abraham Zambo. That's what he said. So we're going to be making a brief stop and then to solicit the views of citizens here in this part of Rivercess County. So we're now making our way. Okay, let me see if I can just make my way. Okay. So we're still here again. Philip, you want to show us? Okay, so we're still here with the live broadcast. This is how Yarpah town is like tonight in Rivercess County. This is the man Doi Car said this is the first time. Oh, what a beautiful area. So someone is watching from the USA. So that's how Yarpah town is like. So as you can see for yourself, the management through the Liberian government with support from the African Development Bank, lighting up rural communities, communities in rural Liberia. As you can see, the beautification of the area. And Nathaniel P. Robert said, thanks to the entire team at LEC for the wonderful work done or is doing. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so you see, so we still here. The management is working so hard. I'm very much proud of my country. Doi Car said he's very proud of his country, Liberia. I don't know where he's writing us from. Yeah, but he said he's very proud of his country. My twice said it's beautiful. Wow. Okay, so we are taking another move tonight. Isn't easy. It's a whole night drill with the management of with support from the office of the managing director Mohammed M. Sharif, alongside with his managerial team, Thomas engineer Thomas Zer Gongawand, Mohammed El So, Eric Augustine Fetchert, all of the deputy directors and managers and assistant managers, the employees, would like to say thanks for the hard work that you guys do every night and then contributing, you know. And Mike Twice say I'm watching from, I get it. So music sounding money everywhere. Josiman, Honorable Wayne, Josiman said this is massive. And the music here is the man SIO, the training artist. And so that you just joining the live broadcast, this is the official Facebook page of the Liberia Legislative Corporation. Tonight we're in Yarpah, coming to you live and direct. Rivercess County is where we are tonight. The communication department of the Liberia Legislative Corporation decided to touch down here to bring to you happenings as the current AEC management team ensured uninterrupted electricity supply within the nation's capital. It is also working robustly in rural communities to ensure that Liberians in these communities have access to uninterrupted electricity supply despite the prevailing challenges. Eric Favor Roberts, fourth time around, says, let's see. He says, so proud of President JMB, thank God for vote didn't go in vain. That's why he said that his vote didn't go in vain, and he is so proud of the accomplishments and progress being made by the Unity Party-led government, especially His Excellency Joseph Yuma Boakai. So we're now heading up Yarpah, and so keep Chokon Augusta Freeman is asking us to where are you lighting up Sester? I think he was trying to say, when are you lighting Sester? The process is on, Chokon. It's a gradual process, as you can see. So from Yarpah, the team going to hit. So it's just a gradual process. I'm just imagining what Liberia will look like in the next 3 years under the government. Good job, JMB and JKK. Think Liberia, build Liberia, love Liberia. Come from the man Edward Way. So Edward Way is kind of making a section. He said, I'm just imagining what Liberia will look like in the next 3 years under the government. Good job, he says. Good job, JMB and JKK. Think Liberia, build Liberia, and love Liberia. Tonight, it is an amazing night here in the city of Yarpah in Rivercess County. It's where we are tonight, bringing you live coverage as it relates to the progress, the steady progress being made on the current Liberian management team with support from the African Development Bank. We'd like to say hats up to the African Development Bank for all of what they continue to do for our energy sector, the World Bank, the European Union, and other development partners, but most especially this time is support from the African Development Bank. So we say thanks so much to the African Development Bank for all of what they are doing for Liberia. So like the man Jim Saki said, JMB and JKK, I am LDOESC. That's what he said. He said the man Samuel Garford said, congratulations to our company in the LEC. Okay, so Samuel works for the LEC. He says, congratulations to our company in the LEC. Sibos running. Sebon said, my energetic vote is working. President Joseph Yuma Boakai, 12 years, papi. Okay, that's what he says. Isaiah Dawi said, wow, good job to my entity LEC. Thanks to the management team of LEC. JMB 12 years, papi. Okay, so a lot of people keep coming in with a lot of commendation and everything for this magnificent work being done across Liberia's rural community. Samuel Willard said, congratulations. Timothy Flomot said, congratulations to the hard-working team. It comes from the man Timothy Flomot. He didn't state where he's writing us from, but he said, congratulations to the hard-working team. Samuel Willard said, congratulations to JNB. Moses Bada said, call for JNB and JKK 10, Mr. President, for job well done. J. Fenton, do come and keep coming in. Someone is asking him, Reggie Swai is asking, we who live outside of Liberia love something I couldn't just get. Or Eric M. Talu is also following the live broadcast, asking question. Later on, I will come to his question. So we're still here. So we're now moving on to the police depot. Maybe we're going to talk to some of the officers. How is it like when it comes to crime and other activities and things? Corpel said, wonderful, this is what we refer to as Better Liberia. Bravo to the Liberia Electricity Corporation. Congratulations, Thomas A. Williams Jr. said, congratulations to us, man. You see, little by little, we will get them. Okay, so we're now making our way to the Liberia National Police Depot here in this part of Rivercess County. So let's see what is happening. Okay, as you can see, Madison case was a great crowd. Yeah, that's why he said. From the pastor's son Boyman said, thanks to the Almighty God for our beloved country Liberia, following from Mambate community. Okay, so as it is, we now called. Let's now see if we can catch up with ACC and communication manager to give us a progressive update as it relates to where we are and how is it like here. So, Philip Camara followed, ACC and communication manager. Yeah, we're ready. Philip, what's up, man?
Yes, so thank you.
I like tonight, man.
Yes, we are doing what we can do to ensure that we create the visibility and inform the people adequately about the good work the government through LEC and its partners are engaged with it. So I'm here also with Joshua. Joshua is a site engineer, Rivercess County, and I'm here just to give you and bring you up to speed with respect to what is being done here. So we have this project. It's been funded by the African Development Bank, and this project seeks to connect about 3 kilometers of transmission line that runs through the Yarpah substation. It runs through Botota as well, and then to Bukana substation. And between this corridor, we're going to connect Bukana, Grand Bassa County, and that of Rivercess County as well. And yes, Charles, like I said, this project going to connect Grand Bassa as well as Rivercess County, and we're going to do some parts in other counties as well, which of course we're going to bring you up to speed as these events and development transform or evolves. So today we are here in Yarpah town in Rivercess County, and for Rivercess specifically, we're going to connect about 3,000 customers in Rivercess County, and just for Rivercess alone, we're going to erect about 848 street lights. So just imagine how beautiful the ambience of the city is going to be, how the town and village is going to be under this government. We are doing magnificent well, and with respect to electricity, which of course, like I said to you, I'm here with the site engineer, and he said about 70%. The work is in about 70% in completion stage. So as you can see at the back here, this is the Liberia National Police depot here. We're also going to talk to the police who will also throw their lights on or give their perspective of what importance, what significance that this electricity, this work that is being done here going to provide, how it's going to enhance security, how it's going to ensure that people are secure here. What's the impact of electricity on security? So we are here. Thank you, Officer. Sorry, this is the official page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation, and we are here in Yarpah Town. We are from the Information and Public Affairs Division of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. Thank you for accepting to talk to us. And please, can you share your name with us?
Yeah, okay. My name is Inspector Preston Bear.
Okay.
Police Commander Yarpah Town and police surrounding.
Great. So you hear that we are talking now to the officer here, and you can look in the camera.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. So we are talking to the commander here, and he just spoke and tell us his name. Now, so how long have you been in this territory?
Okay. I took a summer here in Yarpah Town in November 2024.
Okay. Great. So now, since you've been here, how has security been so far without light? Let's look at it in a perspective where there was no light.
Okay, in the first place, I can say security is a partner to security. I mean, say light is a partner to security.
Yes, excellent.
In no sense, I took over in November 2024. Yarpah Town, although when I came, the work was ongoing. The line, the pool, all of these things were planted by LEC. But to our surprise, I can say a few weeks ago, LEC connected Yarpah Town, especially to, our police station. Although we had some solar light here before, but LEC added up by giving us a street light, which also serve as the security for the depot.
Yeah.
Because we had a lot of property like motorbike, accident motorbike, and some other things, which the area was not too clear. But nowadays, when LEC thought it was to give us one street light right to the police station, I think everything is okay. Our men, as I like, because there is no other way that somebody can even intrude to the police station now. Everything is clear here. So I want to thank the LEC family for the diligent work, especially to our depot, for giving us light so that it can also serve as a security for us and also Yarpah Town. Whenever light is all over, criminal rates can also drop down. So I want to say thank you people so much, and we pray that you people extend the light into the community, the street light meaning, so that whenever we are patrolling, the area will be bright for us to see our surroundings.
So now let's talk about community policing and with respect to how the electricity is going to play impact. Now, is it going to be more comfortable for you to go into the community when there are street lights, when there are lights? How is it impacting your work as well when it comes to electricity?
I think the electricity it will help the police also here in Yarpah Town. Because whenever the street light is planted all in the community, I think there will be no danger whenever the police are doing foot patrol and other things. And even though the citizens themselves, whenever they are lying in a home, and somebody is trying to do some feature scene to the window when light is there, I think they will recognize, because Yarpah Town is a very small security that the people knows one another. So whenever you try to do feature scenes around the area when light is there, I think they will picture you and later come to the police and will track you down.
Great. So not to take much of your time, because you are on a 4th year and making sure that the lives and properties are protected. So I want to say thank you for talking to us and sharing your own perspective on the significance of the connection here in Yarpah Town. So thank you again. And what's your name before you leave us?
I said my name is Inspector Preston Bear.
Okay, thank you, Inspector, for talking to us. And we want to say from our heart, we want to say thank you for the work you do for the people to ensure their properties and lives are protected. Thank you so very much.
Thank you ever so much.
Great. So again, we are here and we just talked to the police commander, and we are doing significant work here in Yarpah Town. Not only Yarpah Town, we are connecting 20 different towns and villages in Rivercess County. We are connecting about 848 street lights. We are also connecting a transmission line in 3 different substations from here to Yarpah, and then Botota, and then Buchanan. So we will be connecting about 3,000 customers just in Rivercess. When we get to Buchanan, Grand Bassa County, we're going to talk about their own data. And once we get to other areas, we're going to speak about this data. But so far so good. We are here on grounds here in Yarpah Town, Rivercess County. And I'm Philip Farley. I've been here with my man Charles Lamadan behind the camera. Charles, back to you so that we can turn this and call it a day. So ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, we want to say thank you for taking up your time, for staying with us. Whether you are in Liberia, in the diaspora, we want to say Liberia is transforming. Development so far, when it comes to electricity, it improves the quality of health, the quality of security, like you heard the commander say, President. You listen to the businessman, you listen to the commissioner, and everybody. I mean, they are so jollified. We want to say thank you to the management there that has been headed and under the stewardship of our acting managing director, Honorable Mohammed M. Sharif, who had just been confirmed by the Honorable House of Senate. And after that confirmation, in the next few days, he's going to be served proper. And then we can now call him managing director. So just so you know the information. So in the next time, we want to say thank you so very much to our head. And we are experiencing significant transformation under this new managing director. We want to say thank you to his other deputies, Honorable Eric Augustine Fredericks, who is deputy for administration, Honorable Thomas Z. Gonkawan, who is the deputy for operations, and Honorable Mohammed Also, who is the deputy for technical services. We want to say other senior managers, other who are leading this agenda that is aligned to the arrest agenda. We want to say thank you so very much, the entire workforce, the technical team, for making sure that you take up time to ensure that we connect every other county, every community. We want to light up. And now when you see there, the ambience is so much, you cannot describe that. I want to say thank you so very much for listening to us, for sticking on. And we will be in Grand Bassa tomorrow and the other counties. So we want to say thank you for coming, and we want to call this a day. Thank you so very much, Charles Lamadan. I'm Philip Kamara Fale reporting.